Hello and welcome guys, what is up? This is JD Discovers here, and today I'm bringing you my second episode of JD Discovers Minecraft. On my previous episode I collected some basic resources and started out a basic house layout as such. Just before I come on camera, as you can see down the bottom, I collected a few resources, just some wood, because that's the slowest resource to possibly collect. And as I was doing so, I came across a third village in this world, so I thought, well, why not come and explore it? So here I am at this village that is underwater, or not underwater, I shouldn't say, surrounded by water. So if I just get a few blocks so I can, oh dear, so that I can get into the houses, and then we will go and see what this village has to offer. I don't want to delete that one because the water will come flooding in. We shall do that, and okay, this doesn't have much, but later on in the game, when or if we find obsidian and diamond, I'm sure we will, these books will come in handy. So useful tip I always give is, if you find something that you might not need now, there's a very high chance you'll need it later, so it's always worth picking up. So at times you might see my inventory full of a load of rubbish that might not be any use to me now, but later on in the game it will. No, this house is empty. Let's keep exploring. So unfortunately the two villages that we've gone to so far have been empty. I haven't personally been on a world before where it's had 3 villages, but it's the first time for everything, and I'm struggling to find a door. Here it is. And we're going to need another block. There we go. It's the villager. This is laid out similar to the other one, in which I think any of them have chests in. No, unfortunately none of these buildings have chests in. It's usually a blacksmith's. It's a place where you'll find a chest which will contain some, or maybe none, useful items. Unfortunately this village doesn't have any, so I will take you guys back to my house and we will start expanding. So let's go on this way, across the water, so it's not too far away. There's a little island over there. I'll hopefully, or collect all this sapling, hopefully I'm heading in the right direction. I believe I am. Just keep going this way. So yeah, as you can see there's another one of the villages. My house is not very far from the actual village, so it's definitely this way. There it is, guys. Not the best looking house you've probably seen on Minecraft. It's only the start. Let's go on in. We will drop off all this wood. Idiot. Okay. And we'll drop off the sapling, seeds, flowers, books can go there, cobblestone, apple can come down here, apple can go up there. That's kind of food. I'll take the food I do have actually. If I take that and that, then I can make myself a few tools. First, I'll make some wooden planks. Make some of those. Apologies for the autosave. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it usually pops up on the screen. Sorry about that. Get ourselves some sticks. Firstly, we'll make ourselves a stone pickaxe, stone spade, shovel, stone axe, and lastly, stone sword. And before we do anything else, I'll eat this. And unfortunately, now I need to go find some more food. But hopefully, in this episode, what did I get rid of my sword by accident. I'm hoping to find some animals that I can keep as such. If I collect that wheat, I'll have that back and that back. I'll make some more sticks. I'll make a little pen for some animals to go in. The reason I'm doing this is it's on survival. You don't want to be going around for hours and hours trying to find yourself some food or anything. So I'll just make a little space out here. Now I can put a little animal pen. Go find myself some cows. Unfortunately, I can't find myself any pigs at the moment because I don't have any carrots. If I take a tour to one of the villages again, probably that one. It's just easier. Hopefully, they may have some carrots growing. If not, then I'll have to just breed cows for now. That isn't a big problem. I'll just make somewhere for them to live. And I have a zombie and a creeper. And for those of you who don't know me in person, I am extremely bad at trying to kill creepers. It's very rare that I don't die. So hopefully I can kill the zombie without the creeper noticing. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm just going to quickly go jump into bed and change it from night to day. I don't have to worry about mobs spawning or killing me. Yep. Now hopefully we can go and find ourselves a few cows. Unfortunately the creeper's still there, so looks like I'm going to have to get rid of him. Hopefully this doesn't go bad. Ooh, come on, blow up, blow up, blow up. There we go. I'll just collect what he dropped, what he blew up. Sorry, not what he dropped. And hopefully we can find ourselves some cows. Ooh, coal is good to pick up. We also get XP from it. Let's find ourselves some animals. Potatoes, potatoes, and wheat. Okay, unfortunately, doesn't look like they have any carrots. Usually, each village has got 3 or 4 growing patches, so I'll go and check out the other one in a second. Just collect all this wheat. Potatoes aren't very useful, so I'll leave that. And have they got any carrots up here? Nope, just wheat. That is a shame. Can we see any cows? I can see 1 cow. 2 cows, there we go. Ooh. Okay, well I found 3 cows, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get them across. Oh, that's good, I have some dirt on me, so if I get rid of the fence and flesh. Oh no, okay, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get them across without them, hopefully without them falling off. That wouldn't be too good if that happened. Oh, that's twice now. Yeah, I'm not very good when it comes to being aware of my surroundings. Hopefully that's safe enough for them to come across. There's one interested. All we need for now is 2. Just hopefully they'll both follow me. Hopefully. Yeah, as you can see, one's given up following me. They tend to do that, but if I go back and get them in a second, then should be okay. As long as this one keeps following me. I can't see what's behind me, so I'm just dropping. Oh. Come on, only a little bit longer. Nearly there. Where's the gate? The gate is here. Nearly lost the gate. Now if I put that away, then there's one cow. Hopefully I can go retrieve myself a second one. And then that's when my food source starts. As soon as you have that second animal. Okay, I didn't want that potato, but I have it now. Right, here we go. So yeah, as you can see, he's interested again now, so he's going to follow me. Why not collect this one while we're here? Fortunately, there's going to be one odd one out that can't breed, but I'm sure we'll find ourselves a fourth one. Come on then. Okay, we lost one up there, but it's not too bad. It's not a major blow. It's fine. Just make sure he's still following. Get them both in here. Close the gate, and there we have it. This is the start of my farm. Feed them wheat and a little baby. Oh, didn't mean to hit it. Whoops. That's a good. Oh, that's a good start. Randomly placing blocks by accident and abusing the little baby cow. Anyway, for now, yeah, as I said, that is the start of my farm. It has to start off small before it starts to get big. So just the more cows you breed, just the larger your farm. For some people it might be quicker depending on how many animals are in the surrounding area. As you can see on mine, direct surrounding area, without having to travel too far, there's not a great deal of animals, but there's enough to just start the farm. So as you see, I've got 3 and the baby one. That is my farm so far. I'm going to have a quick look over here. Okay, well we'll leave that like that so far. I'll go get myself a few pickaxes and we will go sorry. I'm not equipped for diamond hunting yet. We can go iron hunting. So I'll get rid of all this. Keep the sword, keep the stone pickaxe. I'll take that. Unfortunately, at the moment I don't have any food. I'll just quickly make myself a few pickaxes. There you go. I'll get rid of the stuff I don't need. I'll keep them on me just in case these break and I need to make some more. I have spare wood and spare stone on me. Been stuck in the door for a second. First we need to find a suitable place to start mining. This area over here is not done there. It's reasonably close if this is a mine, hopefully it is. Yes it is. This is a good place to start, and there we go, straight away. Iron ore. So I'll just collect all this up. And then when we get back I can smelt it all in the furnace and start to make myself iron tools and armour. I'm just going to quickly look what's up here. There's a light coming from somewhere, so I think it's just outside. Yep, it's outside, unfortunately. Nothing interesting there, but we can proceed onwards down here. At the moment, what I was going to say is it's not a great deal of iron. Some cave systems you'll find more iron than others. This isn't a massive cave system, as you can see. It's only small. That's it. So in here, looks like I'm going to have to dig down. That's another tip I can show you guys in a second, quickly. When digging down, if you stand on the middle of two blocks, if you delete this one first, as you can see, it's still stood on the edge of this one. Delete that when you fall down, the other way around as well. This is always a good plan of action, because if for any reason there's something dangerous below the block you've deleted, then you still stood up on the other one, so you're not going to fall straight into a pit of lava or fall to your death. So that's always a good thing to look out for. I didn't bring a spade or anything. I'll have to go through this. Slow process as well, especially when I didn't bring myself a spade. Hopefully the dirt disappears shortly. There we go. Right, found ourselves some coal. That's always good. Before we go down any further, I'm going to collect all the coal that's around us. Coal's a very good resource when it comes to melting ores, cooking your food. So it's always good to pick it up as you go along. And which two blocks will we under? These two. Right, we'll keep going down. And there's some iron. Some more iron. But I can also hear a zombie, so I'll just keep a lookout for him. Hopefully he doesn't appear and get me stuck. I wouldn't really like to die straight away. It may happen, I have to take that into account, but hopefully not yet. We're going down very far. Unfortunately we're not finding much, if that makes sense. Hopefully soon we'll get ourselves in a cave system. There we go. This is exactly what I was telling you. I did nearly delete the block below me. But yeah, there's lava. So obviously the reason digging straight down isn't good, because if I fell in that, then, well, it's obvious I would have died. So I will... that... oh, I don't want gravel, do I? Oh no, I don't want... okay, that was a stupid thing to do. See, I've probably just lost one of my iron ores now, it's going to fall straight into the lava. Let's just try and block some of this off a little, just so it reduces the risk of me possibly falling in. I'm going to loot. Yeah, there's one of my iron ores gone, unfortunately. I think I've mined too far down now, so we are going to start heading back up. Redstone, unfortunately I can't mine that. Let's have an iron pickaxe, which I don't at this moment in time, so for now that will have to stay there. We can still proceed onwards and upwards. We have ourselves a problem. Okay, well, I may just dig myself out of this hole, just by mining upwards. Also, mining upwards is a bad idea, but it looks like I found myself a cave system. I found myself a mine shaft and some iron. Mine shafts are, I wouldn't say they're rare. It's not very often you find them on every world, but they do consist of multiple tunnels as such, or gangways, alleyways leading to different areas. You can find the various chests in there, or you could just find nothing, but they're always good places to explore. As you can see, I've just come from the other side of it. There's some gold there, but I'm going to collect this and I'll try and go round this mine shaft in such a way that I know where I've been and I don't miss any parts, maybe. Because as I said, there can be some really good stuff in here, but then at the same time there could be nothing in here, so it's worth checking everywhere. This is a very large mine shaft. There's a zombie to fight behind here. I'll just get rid of him. And for now I'll leave that coal, because I don't need it yet. Down here there isn't much. I'm tempted to cut across, but I'm not going to. I will. Yes, I'll go across this way. As you see already, it's quite big. So you can very wow. Now that, guys, is a very good place I'd like to look for diamonds. Unfortunately, I can't mine gold with stone pickaxe, so if I quickly make myself some wooden planks out of the wood I brought, make myself a crafting table, make myself a furnace, and then the coal and the iron ore I found. That'll get me some iron. So as that's melting, I will just explore a little more. I'm going out of the mine shaft now, so I'll go back. Yes, I'll just let that melt away for a minute or two. And I will head back this way. Lots more iron here. Just try and collect all this as much as possible. As you can see, this mine shaft is on more than one level. So I don't want to accidentally miss any of it. Some more gold there. So I'll just quickly get back this way. Unfortunately, I don't have any food on me. If I take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Wooden plank, sticks, and make myself an iron pickaxe. And that way I can mine the gold. Those two can stay there, don't desperately need them. I've got enough resources so I can just make another one. I believe there's some more gold in the ceiling here somewhere. I'll take this iron. Just here. That's I mined down there. There's a lava pit down there. And yeah, if we head down this way. No, have we been down this way? I believe we've been down this way. I think we've been along here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well that was lucky I didn't go forward to the jump then. Just go across here quickly. No, I haven't been up here, so explore here. Okay, well, you may come across quite a few obstacles, like random bricks, but then also may lead to nowhere. So I will head back this way. That's gold. worked our way through. Stuck on a cobweb. We have been here, but I'll collect this gold quickly. Gold isn't very strong, but it's still nice to look at. It's nice and shiny still. Also in this mineshaft at the moment I haven't found a chest, but that doesn't mean to say that there isn't one. Just have to keep looking. Now there's a lot of iron. I'm going to leave that for now. I have 27, so it's not too bad. Just avoid trying to stand in this lava. That's where I came from, so if I just go around the edge here. Here we go. Here's, oh, I can hear a spider. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna die. I am honestly. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. Okay, well guys, there is a mob spawn. This chest, redstone, gold ingots. Okay, that spider is glitching out. Oh no, it's gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me. Oh, right, I have half a heart. Fortunately there's another spider. Yeah, so there you go guys, that is my second episode in this mineshaft. I will continue the start of my third episode in here as well, but I hope you guys enjoyed and thanks for watching.